Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to create an accordion within 10 minutes using HTML and CSS. An accordion is a great way to organize and present information in a collapsible format. So let's dive into the tutorial and learn how it's done. First, we have an HTML structure. We start with a div element that has a class of accordion. This will serve as a container for our accordion component. Inside the accordion, we have three accordion items, each represented by a div element with class accordion item. Each item consists of an input element with a type checkbox and a label element. The label element acts as a header for each accordion item. It contains two span elements. The first span contains the text for accordion item such as accordion item 1, accordion item 2, and so on. In the second span element, we have an arrow icon. For this, we use font awesome CDN. Copy the link and paste it into the head section of your document. Now go to font awesome icons. Search for the corresponding icon. Select the icon. Click on the link and paste it. This arrow indicates whether the accordion item is expanded or collapsed. Inside each accordion item, we have a div element with class accordion content. This is where the content of each accordion item resides. In our example, we have a p element with some placeholder text to represent the content. You can replace this text with your own content. Now let's copy and paste this two more times and replace 1 with the 2 for second item. We do a similar thing for the third item by replacing 1 by 3. That's all the HTML structure that we are going to need. Now let's move on to CSS. First, we have the universal selector followed by the curly braces. This selector targets all the elements on the page, and the properties inside the curly braces will apply to all the elements. Here, we set the padding and margin to 0 and box sizing to border box. For the body, we set the background color to blue. This will be the background of our entire page. Moving on, we have a class selector accordion which styles the accordion container. We set its width to minimum of 90 VW or 500 pixels, which means it will take up to 90% of the viewport width or maximum of 500 pixels, whichever is smaller. This allows us to create an accordion which is responsive and adjust its width accordingly. We position the accordion absolutely in the center of the page. Now we come to style the checkboxes inside the container. We target the input type checkbox. We set the display to none to hide the checkbox visually. We also use appearance none to remove the default styling of checkbox provided by the browser. Moving on to the accordion item class, we styles each item inside the accordion. We set padding to 1 em to create some space between the content and the edges of the item. The background color is set to white, giving each item a clean and bright appearance. We set the border radius to 0.5 em to give the corners a slightly rounded shape. To add some vertical spacing between the accordion items, we target accordion item not last child. This selector selects all the accordion items except the last one and adds a margin bottom of 1 em to create a gap between them. Next, we have styles for the content inside the accordion item. The text color is set to a light gray color, which provides a subtle contrast against the white background. We set the font size to 0.8 em and line height to 1.8 em to control the size and spacing of the text. Moving on to the styles for accordion headers, we target the label. We set the font size to 1 em for a slightly larger header size. The display property is set to flex to create a flex container, allowing us to display justify content space between to evenly space the text and the arrow icon within the label. We set the color to black and cursor to pointer, indicating that the header is clickable. Finally, we add a padding of 1 em at the top and bottom to give some space around the header. Let's move on to the styles for arrow icon. We target the following selector, which selects the arrow span element within the label that comes after the checkbox. We set display to inline block to make sure the arrow icon is visible. We also add a transition of 1 second to create a smooth animation when the arrow rotates. To indicate that accordion item is expanded, we target the following selector. This selects the arrow span element within the label when the associated checkbox is checked. We apply a transform property with rotate 90 degree to rotate the icon by 90 degrees, creating a visual indicator for expansion. Let's check if it works. For some reason it doesn't work. Let's go to HTML. This is probably because we haven't added the arrow class to the span elements. Let's add the arrow class. Let's do it for all the span elements containing the icon. Now let's check if it works, and it works perfectly. We also want to change the color of accordion header text when it is expanded. So we use the following selector. So when checked, it targets the label and set its font color to blue. Finally, we come to the styles for accordion content. We use the following selector that selects the accordion content that comes after the checkbox input. Initially, we set the max height to 0 and overflow to hidden. This hides the content and ensures it does not take up any space. We use the following selector for when the accordion item is expanded. We set maximum height to 100 VH, which means the content will expand to a maximum height of viewport height, revealing the text. The overflow property remains as hidden to prevent any overflow from being displayed. And as you can see, the accordion works perfectly. I hope you found this code explanation helpful. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more web development tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.